Hey everyone, my name is Dylan Foster, and for our new media tools company, we decided to do a sci-fi fantasy based web miniseries about a hero's journey through a post-apocalyptic ice age. So here we go. It is my honor to share the story of how our production company, Revived Terra Productions, was formed. One day, as I was standing outside overlooking a large glacier in the Arctic, I found myself inspired by the complex yet smooth dimensions which form this glacier. So I thought to myself, what kind of stories lived here? Did tragic events happen here? Or maybe a great tale of triumph and victory? As I thought of the many possible tales, I couldn't help but think about the various other landscapes around the world in places like Japan, Austria, Australia, as well as more unique places like the Congo and Ethiopia, and the many different stories within them. I realized I wanted to tell these stories, and thus Revived Terror Productions was born. I first met our writer Olga while hiking up a mountain. We became friends and eventually shared ideas with one another. Shortly thereafter, we began brainstorming different stories and inspiring tales. One day, Olga and I were watching a football game, and we noticed the amazing design of the various in game advertisements scrolling between plays. We were so impressed by the ad layouts, we decided to do some digging of our own into who was responsible for them, and we learned Elizabeth Carlo was. We later found her and asked her to join our company, and she is now our creative lead. We actually met our videographer on a drive through the Shenandoah Valley on a trip at a scenic view pull off. He was capturing some footage of the valley below. He showed us some pretty amazing shots he had taken of bears, which sometimes came to the stops. We were so impressed, Olga actually approached him about joining us and brought him on board. We all became friends shortly after. His name is Cormac Malloy, and he is now our videographer. The last four members of our group, Joseph, Bobby, Marcos, and Johnny, had actually already formed their own YouTube channel and were in a park shooting at the same time we were. After watching them for a little while, we decided to introduce ourselves and discussed merging our creative efforts into one collective group. We were amazed at Joseph's ability to edit smartphone footage. It was on par with some footage shot on a professional camera. We felt the design of the mini set that they were using for their channel was spectacular. After some discussion, Johnny became our lead scriptwriter, Joseph became our editor, Bobby became our second videographer, and Marcos became our design lead. And there you have it. This is our production company, Revive Terror Productions.